this at bat.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a one-out hit. Ryan Braun steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with one man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jay.
Into the seats, 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. In the air out toward right field. Reyes on the move. And that retires the side. Jose Iglesias will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Grounded to third. Turner's got it. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. 1 away now. Here's Adam Eaton.
Number 1, Adam Eaton.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Ball 1. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Now batting,
Marcell Ozuna will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep to right center. Span looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
now batting.
Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Rangers move ahead. It's now 2-1. Bruce is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Chris Carter will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Ben Zobrist has a chance now to bring home the tying run standing on second base.
And a dinger here would give him the lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is out at the plate. And that is a move to question when you're down by one with nobody out, as that is a costly first out. Justin Turner started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So a big moment here, and standing in, Dioner Navarro. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Lowry. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Justin Bour will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line driver right back up the middle.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1. Julio Velez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hard liner to center field. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 10 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Jed Lowry digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Hit hard on the ground at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Doyle Reyes gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Bruce looking up. Gone!
Now batting.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game. Jose Iglesias is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3 runs already home here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce on the run, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, J.J. Hardy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Denard Span will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Hit in the air to left field. Ozuna is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jonathan Villar will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Oh, and he misses it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Adam Eaton digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Marcell Ozuna gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the 3rd long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria. So a solo shot here to left center field. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 44, Luke Gregerson.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Up next for the Rangers,
Justin Bour stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ryan Braun. And they'll need him to get something going here. Nate Jones will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th.
Nate Jones.
Grounded to short. Right to Iglesias. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Jay Bruce will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
First baseman
Chris Carter is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. And you swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers: 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Adam Eaton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game. Digging in, Jose Iglesias. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jose Iglesias.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Hit hard back up the middle. Wow, a flip to second for 1. On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play. Justin Bour is set to take his first cuts here, trying to get him started again following the double play.
Yeah, there's not much that he can do about that double play. He's just got to try to get something going again for these guys.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Just underway here at Fenway Park. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Bounce towards the second baseman. Odor is there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate as Asdrubal Cabrera will swing it from the left side right here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Batting third,
Rougned Odor gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Wilson Ramos will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Short, hit hard. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Marcell Ozuna will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1. Ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Nori Aoki into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. Young racing back, and this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Josh Fernandez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he falls behind 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion is retired, and there's one away. Carlos Beltran will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Mike Moustakas takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Robinson Chirinos will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Scherzer comes set. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Johnny Giavotella will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in as the third baseman, Jed Lowry. Shoots this one to first, and that is through into right field for a single. Adam Eaton will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
He did a great job of just sitting back on a changeup, and then he smoked it.
Revere is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Jose Iglesias will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Colon pauses. Here's the first pitch. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Encarnacion is there for it, and that's the third out. number 80, ready to take his first cuts
Leading
here.
off for the Red Sox, left fielder, number 80.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Ben Revere.
Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Into the box as Asdrubal Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Revere rides off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is Aoki. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. Rougned Odor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
And now on 1 and 2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Coming on is Ozuna, and he makes the catch for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, strikeout last time, and it's been a tough series for him so far. Let's see if we can make a little bit of an adjustment here in this at-bat.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Justin Bour, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Revere has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High pop-up. Encarnacion is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Marcell Ozuna comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he'll step off. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Carlos Beltran is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hard hit to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting.
In now, Mike Moustakas. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, well, maybe that'll wake him up, guys. You know, maybe a little motivation to square one up and get out of this slump he's in.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Scherzer's ready. Here it is on 0-2.
Nope,
and this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Ground ball right side. He'll feed it to Scherzer, covering to record the out. Robinson Chirinos stands in, and basically anything here will look better than his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. Ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nori Aoki heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Josh Fernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Drilled to the right side, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and standing in the second baseman Johnny Giavotella. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Revere moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Jed Lowry will dig in. He singled his first time around. First delivery to him on the way. Popped high in the air. Cabrera is there for it. And the inning is over. Eric Young Jr. comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Scherzer into the windup. First pitch on the way. Shot toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's going for it all, headed for the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Number 80 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Ozuna is under it. One down. Ben Revere digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Another one sent foul. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again, Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And the catch made here by Lowry, and that ends the inning. Adam Eaton will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Up next for the Rangers,
Jose Iglesias stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. A.J. Pierzynski will come on as he's newly into the ball game, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Wilson Ramos will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Into the seats, 0-1. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To Cabrera for 1. Marcell Ozuna strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-1 ball game. The tag, and he is out at third. Rougned Odor will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Rougned Odor.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. And taken in out there for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Scherzer looks in. Here it is on 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Carlos Beltran will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Nori Aoki is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Josh Fernandez will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Runner goes for second. Looped out toward third. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. On to first, and they get the double play. Johnny Giavotella stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Young is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll round it and try for third. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. Now the tag comes down at third, and they got him. Mike Moustakas steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Eaton has a play. 1 out. Robinson Chirinos ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Tap fouled at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Eric Young Jr. is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Jed Lowry comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Third baseman, number 8, Jed
They
Lowry.
set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Hard hit ball to second.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Adam Eaton ready for another at bat now. He's 2 for 3 so
Your
far.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd
Number
love to get
52.
himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
In there for
Now
strike
playing
one.
First base, number 15, A.J.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Jose Iglesias will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain
Your
while the
attention,
rest
please.
of the family's inside.
Now pitching for
Michael Perez will get the call here as he'll take over with one gone in the top of the 8th. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set and the pitch. And that misses ball one. 8th inning of this low scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, A.J. Pierzynski. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch taken there by Pierzynski, and it's 2-1 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-2. Still 2-2. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Right side. Taken in by Encarnacion. The tag, and he is out. Number 80 will dig in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
But he's still got time here. Let's
Your
see how he
attention,
fares.
please.
Alex Wood
Now pitching
is
for
on out of the
Texas.
bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Pinch
Chris
hitting for the Red
Colabello
Sox.
is going to grab a
Number
bat here as
15.
he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th.
Colabello.
And that misses inside 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Line to the right side. And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8. Ben Revere gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. He squares, and it's in the air. Asdrubal Cabrera is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Wood sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And that'll get down for a base hit. Rougned Odor will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. A little bit outside, 2-1. To 2-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Number 51 will come in and pitch now.
Number 51.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. He's ready, now the pitch. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. Smoke toward the hole. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And the runner from second is in to score. Make it 5-1. Carlos Beltran comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Now pitching for Texas.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Mike Moustakas stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Wilson Ramos. And they'll need him to get something going here. Jerry Familia is on now to try to...
The Red Sox. Number 28, Jeurys Familia. A defensive change for the Red Sox.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground.
Number 15.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Marcell Ozuna will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Nori Aoki makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason.